Hello guys, welcome to the course on Docker Basics. My name is Sijesh, and this video we will try to understand what is a container and what is Docker. So you may be hearing the term Docker and container a lot and may be confused a lot, but this is very simple and straightforward. So Docker and containers, that especially the containers we use to virtualize an application or a program or a code. So before moving to the concepts of Docker or containers, we will see we will try to understand about the virtualization environment. So we have a hardware, and on top of that a hypervisor, which is nothing but a virtualizing environment. Can be a VMware, can be a good example for this, and we have virtual machine deployed on top of that. So if you take one virtual machine, so it's identical to an independent operating system itself. I mean, everything an operating system have is there, like it has its own kernel, its own application, everything independent. But the problem here is, see, if you want to move from one environment to another, let's say for example QA to development to QA, QA to UAT and testing. So these movements will be bit difficult because these virtual machines are huge in size. So how to overcome this? So another virtualization concept is there, that is container. So if you look into the official definition for the container, so it's a standard unit of software that package code or application and its dependencies. So the application can be quickly and reliably moved from one computing environment to another. So the container is basically one of the virtualization option, but unlike the virtualization environment, containers is having minimal thing inside that. So it has the code or application and whatever the minimal dependencies, not the complete operating system or not the complete operating system kernel. So it's all containers are using the host machine's kernel and dependent thing. So container is very standard, like if it's working on one environment, so you can easily move to the another environment. It's completely in a standard way, and it's a lightweight. As I said, it doesn't have complete operating system packages, so it's only having minimal packages available. So it's lightweight and easy to move. The third characteristic is it's secure. So as I said, it's completely in an isolated environment. Our application code and its dependencies are in completely isolated way, so it's secure. So these are some of the characteristics of containers. Next we will see how a container based or containerized environment looks like. So we have an infrastructure on the bottom layer, so which is nothing but our server, and on top we have operating system. So normally we install operating system on that hardware, and then we install Docker engine. So Docker engine is nothing but the software that we installed on this operating system, and on top of that Docker engine, so we have our containers running. So you can see we can have multiple containers here. Unlike virtualization or VMs or virtual machines, we can have multiple containers because the containers are in lightweight in nature. So it contains only those applications and its dependent libraries. So the Docker environment or Docker will help that containers to use this host operating system kernel. So it's a lightweight and easy to move. So we have one container that we can save into a file, and we can move that into another environment also. So it's easy, scalable, and it's secure. This is how a container based environment looks like in a simple way. So operating system, then Docker, and the containers. Next is Docker. So we have learned what is a container. So the next is the Docker. So Docker is a tool which is designed to make it easier to create, deploy, and run application using containers. Basically it's a tool for managing containers. So Docker allows, or it helps the containers to use the same host machine's kernel host operating system. As I said, container doesn't have any operating system kernel or operating system thing running, but it's having minimal packages that is needed for the application. So Docker helps to do that. Also, Docker is open source in nature, so you can install it without any licensing cost. So that's it about the basics of Docker and container. We will see the detailed demo in the upcoming videos. So please stay tuned, subscribe and keep watching. Thank you for watching. Bye.